Hello, hello, hello! I just managed to delete a Totem of Undying by removing it and adding it to an item frame. So, not a problem, Techno Bear. Retarth, you cannot request YouTube songs, Spotify songs only. So if you want to use a link, you have to use a Spotify link. So some of the things that I'm wanting to work on today are like the inconsistencies that we tend to have around the base. So after a couple of streams ago, I ended up working out the staircase here. However, the next staircase is 3 blocks over. So I want to sort this staircase out. It's kind of ugly, and it doesn't line up with anything. So I want to shift this over this way, have the path come to here, and actually come down here. Problem is, we've got a path in the way. So could we move this guy? We'd have to move this out further. Or we could move the whole staircase here, just have it come down to this point. Which I think might be the better option now that I think about it. So we need to remove these. Right? I want to bump this music down a little bit for me. There we go. Okay, so while we're sitting here and removing slabs, there are a couple of things that I actually want to talk about this time around. So I was getting off the bus and there was a path that I could take home that I've done hundreds of times before. And one of the interesting things about it is there are 2 ways I can get home. One's a little bit longer than the other, but I sometimes have to take it just because there are things along the way one direction that aren't on the other. But I used to take it home all the time because it was the only way I knew how to get home from this bus stop. And I would wait until the bus got to the end of this path rather than getting off where I got off today. Now the problem with this is that I would occasionally get off the bus before the second bus stop that would take me along the route that I was used to. But it was at the bus stop that I got off today, if that makes any sense. So there's a shortcut through the town. Who was the person who got the XP farm broken? We do not let you know, just so there's no ill intent towards them when they come back. So there's a shortcut through the neighborhood I live in that takes me home faster. But I didn't know about it when I was taking the bus before. So when I got off the bus today, I'm like, I didn't used to take the bus from here. And there were times when I would get off the bus early and it would really frustrate me because then I'd have an extra 20 minutes added onto my walk that I wasn't expecting because there wasn't another bus after I ended up getting off. So the issue that this brought into mind was with the fact that there's a mentality of if you save a little bit of time now, it'll affect you years down the line. And while that's true to an extent, it would not have meant that I got off the bus earlier today. Because there are like almost reset points. In that there comes a degree, or there comes a point in every day where you would have done the same thing. So I still would have had to go to school or go to work at the same time at 9 o'clock this morning, whether or not I had gotten off the bus earlier all those years ago. And it's kind of a weird situation because there are situations in which, yes, doing it faster will get you home easier and allow you to do more things that could affect you further down the line. However, it's not like that for every situation. Doing something a little bit faster isn't necessarily going to affect you forever, but it could, which is the weird part about it. So for example, if I were to leave the house 5 minutes earlier, I could very well be part of a wreck that I wouldn't have been if I had left the house 5 minutes later. And this is where you start to go into timeline paradoxes, where it's like, if I go back in time and I make it to where I didn't leave the house 5 minutes earlier, I instead left 5 minutes later and missed the bus or missed the wreck, would I then hit a wreck that happened later? Because time wants to stay the same. Or would time let me get away with it and allow me to change the timeline and continue on as it should be, whether or not I hit the bus? It's kind of weird, but it ends up going down to the same idea of there could be reset points of having, here we are now, but then there could be a point where it's always going to do this, no matter what you do. We're always going to have this person elected as president. We're always going to have this outcome. So it's kind of a weird thing to think about. I don't like the way this lines up. We have a 2-block gap here. We could make this staircase come out one more, I think. So it's like 3. Why am I not in streamer mode, Discord? Streamer mode. No sounds, please. Okay, so that's fixed. I wonder what the message was, though. Okay, I don't care about Smash Bros. Character. I have a brainstorming. What is this brainstorming? Let's bring this out a little bit more. And we're going to place the stairs here. So we have a nice 3-wide platform we can do something interesting with. What is this brainstorming, Retarth? And then we're going to chisel this out. And then we're going to make this side look a little bit better. And this side look a little bit better. Brainstorming about paradox. Okay. Discord says that you're listening to Spotify. Yes, because there is no Mixer integration. Paradoxes and timelines. Yes, that is why I brought this up, because it can be really interesting to think about. Okay. It's a little bit better. All the way up here. Got a nice 3-wide platform here, but it's not quite lined up. Start removing this staircase. Really don't like the way this is set up. I'm glad we're sitting here and removing it. We're gonna break this lantern. There's so many just like random stone bricks strewn throughout. Oh, because this is... Okay, that's why there's random stone bricks. That would be a tunnel. That needs to be a stair. I think. You know, I have no idea, to be honest. I think that stays like that. And that's supposed to be a stair. Yeah, that looks normal-ish, I guess. I don't know. All I know is we cannot remove these blocks. But we want to remove these stairs so we can move them. That's useful. So if you imagine a situation in which somebody goes back in time to change something, there could be a situation like the one they're trying to change that is kind of like a reset point where they go and time will always accomplish that task. So, for example, I will always go to bed at a specific time no matter what happens throughout the day. That might be a reset point. Reset points could be completely arbitrary to anybody, but they could end up leading to like a really, really specific outcome. So it's not the outcome that is the reset point, but rather the actions that lead to it. So, for example, instead of the outcome being you always go to sleep at the specific time of day, you end up passing out at that specific time of day for whatever reason. Because there are actions you could do to stop that. Did you just watch Interstellar today? No, I did not. This is just, it was literally, I just started thinking about it because of that bus stop scenario, where I was always wasting time going to that farther bus stop when I missed my, or when I took an earlier bus stop. And then I learned later on that there was a closer bus stop, or a closer path that I could be taking from that bus stop. That's literally all it was. Do that, and we're going to tear this side out and do like a pillar here. Thank you, Mix It Up. I want my songs to sound very disjointed. we want stairs here. Back off this side. Dreamer by Ozzy Osbourne. I'm assuming somebody requested that. Yes, Retarth requested that. That is not in my song request list. Oh, I'm out of stairs? Blasphemy! Let's go get some more stairs. We need to fix these too. That's something I'm gonna fix. My castle is built on dirt and hideous. There we go. We have more stairs. Now we can continue to outline. I don't have that open. That's not allowed. Must be open at all times. I have to be able to see my own stream. There we go. Perfection. Okay, so we have stairs to outline with. We're gonna go here and here and here. Welcome back, Techno Bear. Here and here and here, and we're gonna break you. So, Retarth, what was your brainstorm? And I have more stairs. Thank you for the follow. I really wish it was announcing it in chat. Zach, Petray, I think. Happy to have you. There we go. Come up here. What do we have to do? We need walls on the side to match, guys. Okay. And up the other side as well. Oh, can I click on the tops of these? There we go. And might as well block this off. Or we could do stairs coming down this as well. I don't know. Can I actually place this block? 4th time's the charm. And I misplaced another block. Placing blocks in Minecraft is like the easiest thing. You don't have to like fail at it. There we go. Perfect. And down to the side. So we've got like a nice and easy way to get up. We'll fill out the rest of them later. Get these torn up. So now we've got like this really, really ugly cliff face here that I want to kind of fill out a little bit. We may need to go and grab some scaffolding blocks. I think we can get some of this done without them though. No, those are all slabs. Not the best place for building, but we'll do that. Okay, and tear it out a little bit this way. Well, when you started to talk about this thing, I just thought myself, if I had chosen to become a lawyer. Right, that kind of thing. But then the question becomes, even if you had chosen to be a lawyer, right? Would you have just failed and then become your current profession instead? So there might be some things that could have changed. Like some people's professions might be mutable, but others may not. It depends on the person or the specific profession they chose. Right, there's no way to know though because time travel is actually impossible. So the entire speculation is meaningless. So at least by our current model of physics, nobody knows. We haven't actually succeeded or failed yet. It's just like, we know that flapping our arms doesn't make us time travel. That's a raid. It looks like we're doing one of those on stream. Well, not completely blind, but it's blind in lieu of like the repercussions they may take, other than like sometimes we can kind of predict them, but it's blind in the idea that we don't know for certain. We can kind of predict them though. I have broken things here. These no longer need to follow a stair. Okay. You have though. So you know that when you go to pick up your can, right? Your hand will pick it up and react in a certain way. That is you predicting things. So that is a thing. That is a type of prediction. You know that when you go to wake up in the morning and go to work, that you will make money from that. And you can use that money to pay your bills. That's a type of prediction. So those things and those decisions we make are not completely blind. Okay, we might want to find this raid, to be honest. Here the village would be quite nice. Generally, they come from this way, so I don't know. Right, you can't predict if you'll die along the way, but you know the probability of you dying along the way. So, I know there's a very slim probability of me dying picking up a pop can. However, I know there's a higher chance of me dying from the caffeine within the pop can. It's still slim, but it's higher than the chance of me dying from picking up the pop can. So your mind is really good at picking the odds. You know, you're better at doing that than full on predicting them. I don't see a raid. I think the horn lied to me. Because I've kind of circled the island at this point. I hear a bunch of cats, which just kind of got me worried. Oh, mushrooms. Cool. Raid horn is global. Oh, I didn't know that. That's so annoying. Why is the raid horn global? I had no idea it was global. Is it? That's so weird. There's another one. That is so weird that it's global, though, because I hear it coming from this way. Like in specifics. Why is it global? It should be a very large radius. Because then you have no idea if your specific village is being attacked. Dang, that's broken. I feel like the 1.14 update just has like a lot of unbalanced things. Also, if you guys can't tell, I have like completely lit up the entire island because I got sick of it. Yes, I do. It's this thing over here, not the purple thing next to it. Let's come up here. My trading hall. Like a little alcove. Yep. Villagers galore. How is that bad? I mean, they don't get raided that often. And during a raid, I just come by and do this. So when I'm going to AFK, I just close all these doors. They can't get shot. Yep, they are very protected. Except for this guy. Ignore him. I actually don't know why he doesn't have a thing. Whatever. They might nerf the pillages. They're dealing a lot of damage. They're supposed to deal a lot of damage. I don't think they're going to nerf them. Also, I never properly set up a way to close these. I need to do that. These cannot be closed because they're iron doors. Yeah, that's not a good thing. Yeah, they're supposed to deal a lot of damage. I do not think they're going to nerf them because of that. Did you know you can make pillagers friendly? Yeah, by breaking their bows, right? Or their axes? Depending on which one you chose. Come on! I cannot reach that block. I mean, it kind of makes sense, but it's also kind of broken because they made their AI completely dependent on their weapon, which isn't necessarily something you want to do. Mojang isn't the best at developing game mechanics, but they make them kind of interesting to play with. So we'll leave it at that. Again, the horn, but it's not for me. So weird. Okay, and we have a cliff and 2 staircases. Let's clean up this cliff though. Wait, it's not global. I can't hear it. I wonder where it is then. Yeah, I was sitting here thinking the global raid horn doesn't make sense. I don't see them stuck in here. Yeah, because that's like the third time it's been set off. A sheep. Scaffolding. I don't think it's global. I've never heard that. But I've had so many raids while AFK here that I don't know. Hmm. I don't see any pillagers though. That's the weird part. See, here's the breeder. You've been AFK for 5 minutes. Good job. What's weird is it sounds really far away. I would think it would sound closer. I don't know why I didn't finish cutting down this tree, but okay. Let's come over here. We're gonna do one more loop around this front area, but I'm not seeing them anywhere. Oh, look at that. An Enderman solar grass block. Thank you for the pickaxe! Interesting that it makes a sound now, but okay. I see no villagers. Yeah, this is broken. How do I watch your stream without being kicked? You will be kicked from the game if you're not playing. It's that simple. It doesn't matter whose stream you're watching, you'll still be kicked from the game. Let's do 3 wide. Yep, it doesn't really matter whose stream. Here and here. So you'd have to be playing the game in some way if you don't want to be kicked. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. We've got the walls coming up this side. We're going to have to move this nether portal, which I've already done, but this guy has to not be here. And we've got those. Now we can start placing stairs here. Thinking. This is not Discord. That emote does not work. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are in the incorrect position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As we have stairs. Let's do stone bricks down here. In fact, let's just go make 3 stone bricks and a stack of stone brick stairs. Where did that stack move to? I don't even... What is this? I don't understand what's going on here, but okay. There we go. Ow. There's a zombie back there, but I don't know where he is. And the stone brick stairs. Let's get sad. Why? Oh my gosh, hiccups. So I was being very loud with Heek before stream. For whatever reason, when I start like really yelling, I get hiccups. And I don't know why, but it's super annoying. And they just don't go away for a while. Okay. Now we're gonna remove this end portal. Nether portal, not end portal, you moron. Come on, hiccups. This is getting annoying. I can hardly hear this. Oh, nice. Why did you request this? Why don't I have sodas at my home? Well, I had to pay for mine. Okay, and stone here. Perfect, and... all yours, Will. Perfect. We've got stairs here. Why is it a sad day, Retarth? We need more spruce slabs for these guys. We need to bring this side down to here. Okay, we'll get grass to do that with, and some slabs for there. I am happy with fixing this path here. Let's go get some grass. Okay, perfect. And grass is upstairs, so staircase. I want to find the zombie. Hold on. Not here. Wonder if he's upstairs. No. Further upstairs? No. Okay, I don't know where he is. Just sitting in the dark, watching your stream, eating some instant noodles, no girlfriend, just a poop job. Well, I don't know what to tell you there. Mainly just find something to be motivated for. Let's grab some spruce logs, slabs, whatever these are called. Trying. I'm trying. Well, certainly takes some time and effort, but once you find something to be motivated for, you're all set. Perfect. Slabs, please. And grass. That's why I start playing Minecraft. Well, that's definitely something. Okay, and slabs to ring it. Well, Minecraft is something to be motivated for. You know, there's a ton of different projects you can do with it. You can get into development through Minecraft. You can find a lot of cool friends. Don't think this edge is going to work, so let's cut it off with stone. Perfect. Oh, you're all slabs. You can't. Not allowed to be. That works. And here, and here, and paths all the way around, and we got to set those slabs up properly. So the way I do slabs for paths and such, I will actually change the block underneath them. November rain, you say? You know, Lonely Day might be a song you're interested in as well. But I'm weary of suggesting songs that continue to depress you. Okay. No, not dark oak slabs up top. No, not grass up top. Here we go. I'll request a happy one. It better be super happy. You have a lot to like rebalance. There we go. Nice and beautiful. I'm not sure about this, but we're gonna do something about it because I don't want to deal with it. So we'll just cut the edge of this off into stone. Kind of like that. And then we'll have to do the undersides of these slabs. Also, I forgot what you're doing right now. We are literally just redoing a staircase because I'm sick of it. Please don't place that there. Oh, if you know what you're doing. And here, kind of just doing some chill projects tonight. Had a bit of a long day at work, and then I got rained on, so just trying to relax a bit. Perfect. I wonder if we should mix up this stone a little bit, but we'll leave it as is for now. No, I didn't want to break that. Dang it. There we go. Let's pick some chillin' songs. Let's switch this to paths. We'll have to switch these out too. Oh, just that one. Nice. Okay. And probably these guys. Okay, we've got a nice path coming out of this door. Okay. Next step would probably be the backside of this area here. So let's go get rid of, that's a wall. Get rid get rid of these grass blocks, dirt blocks, and puzzle blocks. I have got bad internet. I feel sorry for you and your pain. I used to have bad internet and then I started paying for it. I am sorry. Bad internet is horrible. Grass blocks, we have forgotten them. Here you go. I've got a bad English. Sorry, I'm Brazilian. Hey, not a problem. Everybody takes time to learn. Bruce and dark oak slabs need to go back. Steak, I need you. Can't go there. And we need an iron ingot. Your anvils. Iron ingot. Perfect. And now I'm going to come over here. Got it. Stone cutter. Let's go. I heard an arrow. Where's this arrow? What? I don't see a skeleton. I'm getting very concerned by this. I don't see a skeleton. I don't see a zombie. But they are both tracking me? What? This way? Where? Where are these mobs? I don't understand it. I probably just forced them to despawn. So there's a hole here. There's like water and there's a hole here and broken items, I guess. I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know what's going on. They're invisible. Or indivisible, however you want to say it. What to do? We're going this way. So we're going to do the backside of these guys. So we're going to start here. Just imagine this mountain's not here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then probably do a stair. There. We need to cover these torches up. So, let's do... Got pretty much just a repeating pattern all the way down. So we need to find something that covers every 2 blocks. The only ones we can leave out are that. We do here and here, leaving 3 blocks in between. And we cover like, no, that's not going to work. We might as well just cover the whole backside here, stone bricks, and then do a design on top of that. Because there's no way we're actually going to sort some depth-wise design that doesn't use these 2 blocks here. So let's get the stone cutter on the ground. We're going to do this. And then to kind of break it up a little bit, we can cover these blocks like that. Just so it's a little bit different than just a solid wall. Kind of makes sense. I don't know. They're special blocks either way. Oh, this thunderstorm terrifies me. My villagers are not lightning proof. At all. And I've had 4 villagers die from lightning. Okay. Like, every time I've had a lightning storm around my base, I've literally just left my base. Because I did not want to deal with the chance of them dying from lightning. Okay, so something else we can talk about Now my original plan for tonight was to do end rating, but my program is not ready. I was kind of hoping it would be by now. So one of the discussions I was wanting to do was something I always talk about when we do end rating, which is how Minecraft is balanced for multiplayer. It ends up kind of being awkward with Minecraft and multiplayer because it's it really is a single player game that has multiplayer mechanics, but the problem is that a lot of the items are only available once, like the dragon egg. You can only get it once. So you end up having to rely. Why can't I jump? Oh, hi. You end up having to rely on modders to add those things to the game again. 1, 2, 3, and that'll line us up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, if I do 4 from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, that'll line us up here. And then 2, 3 here, 1, 2, 3 here. 1, 2, 3 here. 1, 2, 3 here. 1, 2, 3, 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I cannot get a consistent count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're doing 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So a lot of the things aren't really balanced for multiplayer in that you can't get them multiple times, or the ability to get them multiple times destroys the world. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like the availability of end portals. That's not really built for a large server. They've done some balancing in that direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In that you can now like resummon the Ender Dragon, and there are more than one end portal, that kind of thing. But it's still not as good as it could be in that not scaled for more than people. Chilling songs, awesome, nice. Now let's highlight these guys again, and then we're gonna need to eat some food. Okay, we are out, so let's go back to the stone cutter. There we go. And back over here. So, some of the progress they've made, I think even just since the last time I talked about this, they've made it to where some of the boss drops from the Woodland Mansion are accessible via raids. So you can get the Totem of Undying via raids now. Whereas before, that was exclusively a boss drop from Woodland Mansions, which are extremely rare, and you cannot farm the only way to get them, which is a map. So we were all excited when it's like, oh yeah, you can get maps that'll show you where to go to get them. But then those maps were kind of useless because you only got them from a cartographer, and that cartographer would only show you the map for the area, like the closest one dependent on the area. It wouldn't be a random one in the world regardless of area, which would have been a better option. The question is, how easy would it have been to code that? Because they have a locate command that'll tell you the closest one. But I don't know if they have a command that'll tell you a random one based on the seed. Now, the server does have access to the seed when it's generating loot or world or items, like the maps. So it would know that information, but how costly would it be to pick a random one that hasn't had a map generated for it before? That I don't know. And it would probably be super costly because it'd have to keep track of every single woodland map that's been created, or Ocean Explorer map. Now, a lot of the ways Minecraft is made by default kind of lends itself to a very, very, very bare bones open world experience, which is kind of cool in some ways, but it means that you can't do a lot of the checks, like making sure something hasn't been touched by a player before, and in order to do so, it ends up making it super costly. Perfect. So now we're gonna come down here and do the same 5 wide split, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we can't. That's kind of sad. Start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Why is it not working here? Mob voice sounds like ASMR. I'm really relaxing. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that one kind of makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And if we come over here and we would like to start at this position, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Awesome. Can I have some stone bricks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to come all the way up to the top. And here, 1, 2, nope, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And all the way back to the top. Please, right click, Moth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that will be the end of our design. Perfect. Now for the actual design we're going to do. It doesn't look too bad as is, to be honest, but we're going to assume we've got 3 pieces coming down the middle. So we could do like, why stream labels? Why have you gone black? I'm gonna close it and reopen it. Kind of need that. And it's white now. I don't think that's changed anything. Still broken. Can I actually place these blocks? Oh my gosh, Mauve. Why? That. No! That. There. No. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one. See, it's amazing. That one, and across. Not that hard at all. So again, we are assuming we have 3. Where's your pick without silk? I don't know. I lost it, and I don't know where. So I have to make a new one. Something I was kind of planning on doing today, actually. Once we finished with this wool here. Yeah, it just kind of disappeared. I needed to mine some ore and turn it into items one day, and it's like, you don't have a fortune pick anymore. Good job. But before that, it was in my ender chest, and I don't know where it went after that. I'm assuming I dropped it somewhere like an absolute moron. Nice, retard. One here, and across. No. It's into the stair. I want to go across the stair. There we go. And across the non-existent, pre-placed stairs. One here, one here, one here. Break the one in the middle. Perfect. And we need 2 on this spot here. Across the top, please. One here, one here. Is that really how it was? Or did we... Yeah, that's how it was. Okay. We're good. We are good. So one in here, one in here. One in here, one in here, one in here. Break that one. It'll click. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Perfect division. Okay. I think we figured out this wall pretty well. It looks good. Looks a lot better than the redstone displaying farm wall that was here before, I think. Yeah, okay. Let's go put our stone brick items away, and we're gonna see what we can do about that fortune pick. Gonna try restarting stream labels again, though. Because it's not gonna keep any updated information. Here we go. Stream labels, please. Oh, still broken. These can go in here. We're gonna grab 3 diamonds, 2 sticks. I saw a book called Impaling 2. That is for tridents. It increases damage on tridents for water mobs, like Smite. Where am I going? Over here. Yes! So here we've got Silk Touch, Fortune 3, Unbreaking 3, Potatoes, Mending. Awesome. Now, I need to make some better way to get up here. I'm thinking a bridge across. That might be something we work on today. Then I would suggest building this farm over here. Let me show you what it does. I find those potatoes again. So check this out. You feed it a ton of bone meal, and it does this for you. If you're full on food, by the way. It doesn't work if you have to eat. It auto bone meals your crops, and then harvests them for you. Ta-da! It's amazing. So I walked in here with 20 potatoes, and I walked out with a stack in 20 in less than a minute. Here we go. Okay, I need efficiency 5. Let's go up and check my enchanted books chest. See if we have any efficiency 5 books. That's a regular diamond pickaxe. Okay, multi-shot, piercing, fire protection, channeling, silk touch, channeling, fire aspect, channeling, aqua affinity, frostwalker, quick charge, multi-shot, thorns 3, looting 2, might, loyalty, affinity, depth strider. This is not looking good. I think, yeah, I've already gotten all of the efficiency books out of there. So, our option would be, I don't think I actually have an enchanting setup in the room. No. I think I could set up an enchanting setup right there quite easily. Go ahead and do that. So I'm going to line the edges here with logs facing down. We're going to go grab some, what are they called? Bookshelves! Jeez. Where do I have those? I have leather books. Perfect. Books here. And I think I've turned most of my actual bookshelves into lecterns. See if I have any planks. But I don't think I have enough books here. Nope, that's not enough. Let's go trade. And down here. Oh, look, I can see the skeleton. Amazing. Not gonna burn in the daylight, though. Sadly. Okay, emeralds. 1 stack of emeralds. That should be enough to buy enough bookshelves. Okay, so it doesn't look like we had too many casualties. You're not selling bookshelves. You are useless to me. You are not selling bookshelves. You are useless to me. You are selling bookshelves. Have some business. You are selling, but I don't want to do you. You are not selling bookshelves. You are not a librarian. You are not selling bookshelves. You are selling bookshelves. Perfect. That is plenty of bookshelves. Much easier than making books. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should probably make stairs there too. Oh look, it's Mr. Skeleton again. Go. You have knockback resistance or something. Die. I didn't have knockback on this sword. No, I don't. That would explain quite a bit. I expected him to go off the edge because of knockback, but I don't even have knockback. So you. We're going to grab these planks. I think the center of this should build to be small enough. If I do there, 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 and there, I think this is a small enough area. He hacks if he doesn't take knockback. The skeleton? I mean, he took some knockback. Just didn't take a ton because I didn't have knockback 2 like I thought. I never made that pickaxe. Diamond pickaxe. Okay, so we have 24. Let's remove this log. 24. Need to add some more shelves. 6. 8. We just need the whole thing covered, don't we? 30. What about these corner ones? Do they count? Yes, they count, apparently. Okay, I'm just gonna do the whole thing then. I'm gonna get something to eat. I'm hungry. See you in a moment. Okay, efficiency 3. Not what we want, to be honest. Let's go grab some trash enchantments then. And I have some lapis. And this grindstone. Perfect. Oh, and we need 30 levels too. 2 grindstone there. So let's try and get efficiency 5 selected. Breaking 3. Breaking 3. And breaking 3. I can almost guarantee one of those unbreaking 3s had efficiency 5 with it, but there's no guarantee. I don't want to do a level 30 enchant for 1 enchantment without... Okay. Efficiency 4 will work. We'll probably have to do 2. So warp and farm. Now we gotta get 30 levels. Should not take too long here. And in fact, we might as well do our combining here. So fortune 3 and breaking 3 and mending. And then that will help us get up to 30 later on. Okay, so we're gonna spend a couple of minutes here. Not really sure what to talk about after that. Let's see. Kind of talked at a pretty great length about why I think alts should be allowed. But I've never really kind of played the other side about why they shouldn't. There are specific reasons why I see people argue against them. And I see a lot of their points as valid as far as they are... Okay. So one of the reasons why I personally think alts shouldn't be allowed anywhere, and why I think the server has to work towards allowing it, is they could be overpowered in a lot of situations unless somebody sits down and works on it. As far as I know, it's mostly genetic as far as beards go. However, my dad does not have a beard, though that may just be because he constantly shaves it. I've never personally shaved. So I guess start there. But I've pretty much had a beard since I was 12. So I don't know what to tell you. I think I had like a really messy beard for like 6 months, and then after that it was just like a full beard. But like I said, my dad just doesn't have a beard, but I think that's because he shaves it. I don't think too much about my beard except for when it starts to get annoying. Like, this is really starting to annoy me where it's scraping at my cheek. So tomorrow morning before I start my day, I'll probably end up trimming it. I am only 20, so yeah. It makes me look quite a bit older, which I've never actually taken advantage of. And I'm able to buy alcohol next year, so probably never going to take advantage of it. Let's go over to this. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Nice. Okay. Oh, I can't enchant an already enchanted pickaxe. Good job, Mauve. Let's go home, and we're going to make 2 more pickaxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're going to put... We need 4 sticks for that. We're going to go put efficiency 4 on it. Got it? Now watch, we end up with efficiency 4 and breaking 3 silk touch or something stupid. We've still got efficiency 4. It should have efficiency 4 and breaking 3 is not bad. Fortune 3. I don't want to do that. We're just going to do efficiency 1. And then disenchant it. I want to make sure I disenchant the right one, so we're going to stick these over here. Okay, efficiency 3, not what we want. I don't think I actually checked that last time. Efficiency 3, not what we want. Silk Touch, definitely not what we want. We are looking for a fortune pick. Fortune 2, I'm good without that. Efficiency 4, perfect. Home, not what I wanted. Warp and farm, perfect. And over here we go. Attack. Okay. So, on the alt topic, if the server's not properly set up for alts, like it was, like ours wasn't before we set up the playtime limiter for alts, then I would say alts are not proper for that one. If they don't have their permission system set up properly for alts, then again, it's probably not a good setup. If it's a community where technical players aren't generally considered, or you don't see a lot of technical players, then it's also probably not a good situation to have alts, because alts are very, very, very technical. To have that kind of tool in a game with a bunch of players that aren't very technical can be a huge advantage. Now, we do try and take care of technical players, so I think it's valid here. What pack are you using? I have a command. Texture pack. Ta-da! Both of the texture packs I'm currently using. Here we go. Now we can do home. And we can go up and enchant that pick, and we will have a fortune pick again. This guy. Efficiency 5. 4. Perfect. Anvils are below. Hopefully. Anvil. Nice. So efficiency 4. Efficiency 4. Now at that point, we might as well just add Fortune 3 and Mending. I think that'll actually be cheaper. Let's go grab Fortune 3 and Mending book. We'll see how cheap this is compared to combining the 2 picks. Mending and Fortune 3. Okay. Go! Okay. Let's grab a steak. Or 2. I think we'll need 2. Awesome. So if we come here, combining these is the cost of 30 or 19. Yeah, it's definitely going to be cheaper to do it this way. So that'll be 7 and 5. Yeah, that was only 12. So efficiency 5, fortune 3, mending, and unbreaking 3. And this guy can burn. Goodbye. Okay, perfect. We now have that added to our fortune repertoire. So we've got a fortune pick, a fortune shovel, and a fortune axe. So it is missing unbreaking 3. Let's go fix it. Okay, I was about to say, where did my axe go? A good pickaxe. Yes, it is. However, I have no idea where that last one went. Yeah, I threw it away. Because I could not put efficiency 5 on it without it being ridiculously expensive, so it wasn't worth it. Okay, I need unbreaking 3 for this guy. That's silk touch, that's fortune 3, breaking 3, perfect. Go back up the stairs, and then we're going to work on a bridge to cross these two guys. Just to make it a little bit easier. I don't think we're going to have enough levels. No, we need 10 levels. So back to the end farm. Warp. End farm. Awesome. Attack. And decimate. See how many levels that is. 8. A little bit more. Come on. 10. Perfect. So efficiency 5. Unbreaking 3. Nice. Do we have an ender chest here? We do. Now, we just need a proper sword. But that is a project for another day. Let's look for some bridges at Zelda's game. I don't know what you're talking about there. Okay, there we go. So now we need to put stuff away. We're gonna put that in there. That in there. This over here. We're gonna put emeralds over here and torches in the trash can along with books. Okay, let's run upstairs and sleep real quick because I'm pretty sure it's been 3 nights. No, I was talking about Rainbow XP Bar. That is the Vanilla Tweaks pack that was linked. Yeah, that is in that. So if you're looking for the Rainbow XP Bar, that's in there. Vanilla Tweaks has a bunch of different like random options. When you click that link, it'll immediately start downloading it and list the ones that are part of it, if that makes sense. Okay, so we've got flint here, not what we're looking for. I need logs and my stone brick items. So stone slabs, walls, chiseled stone bricks, and stairs, slabs, and smooth stone. And then we're going to go down over here and get the stone cutter. Okay? And to back up the edge of here. You know, it feels kind of nice not having fly, actually. Because it's like normally I would have just went wee and then flown back up there. But now it's like I actually have to figure out how I'm going to travel around my base. Where that really was not a problem last time. Bridges and stairs and stuff were just like decoration. Okay, so this is here. Okay? Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll ender pearl to here. That is a failure. So we're gonna come up to here. Go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we've got a little bit of a gap there, so we're gonna come back a little bit. Come up. Back by 2. Break that guy. Come up. Up. Oh. Why am I doing this wrong? We were supposed to go out by 2 from the same level, then up the rest of the distance. So 1, 2, then up the rest of the distance. Like so. Then here we do regular stone brick slabs. Then here. Then, nope, we need one there. Then here. Then on the back side, we do stairs. Okay? Slabs coming up here. Stairs again. And then we can do this. And looking from the bottom, it looks like that. Grab the stairs and break it up like so. Teleport back to the top. And we're going to bring logs sides here. So we need these to be full stone bricks. Full stone bricks are here. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down by 1. Out, over, break. Back. Down, out, over, break. Probably didn't need to do that here, but okay. And now that we're going up, we can do this. So these can be these. No, you're not allowed to do that. Bob, stop it. You know what you're doing. Okay, sweet. Now we're doing this. And then we're going to grab those. And we have to make sure not to right click with the axe. Perfect. Break these guys. Awesome. And same deal here. Got it. Okay. Stairs. Here, slab. Here, no. Here. Come on, Mav, you know what you're doing. Please. Here, slab, stair. Yeah, that works. Then we can do walls on the sides. Wall, 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 wall. Walls all the way down. Okay. And then probably walls up to here. But not blocking the pathway, ideally. And then we'll do lanterns, but we don't have any on us. However, this does make it a little bit faster to get back up, which was in fact the goal. Because, yeah, before we had to loop all the way around this way, which was not fun. Let's throw the torch and the oak wood out. We're going to grab lanterns, stack of 32, and press F7. So all of this needs slabbed, but these will probably need to be like that. Okay? And then these can have lanterns. And then here, okay? And then these points, and then all of these torches need to go. I don't know why I did this. But this can have a lantern, this can have a lantern. Okay. I think that looks pretty good. We have a nice pathway here, going all the way up and into the house, and we get to bypass having to go around here. On that note, that's the time I have for tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow for what should be Don't Starve Together. Have a nice night, and I'll see you then.